Namaste. Welcome to Beyond Asanas Yoga with me, Caitlin. Today we're going to be doing a 15-minute yoga practice that you can practice in the mornings before work or before you go to bed, whatever you feel like doing. So let's go ahead and begin. So we're going to start on our mats, and you can either do what's called a body wave, running place, jumping jacks, whatever you feel like doing. We're just trying to get our body heated as fast as possible. So this is what the body wave looks like. You want to do this for about 30 seconds. Or until you get blood moving. You can run in place if you'd like this. Or you could do jumping jacks. And about now you should feel pretty warm. So from here we're going to go into sun salutation. So come to the tops of our mats, sitting straight and tall, feet firmly planted on the floor. We're going to inhale, bring our arms to the sky. Exhale, coming to prayer pose. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing our left leg back into equestrian pose. Coming back into plank. Lowering our knees down and coming into Ashtanga Namaskar. Chest and chin should be on the ground, butt in the air, knees on the ground, toes curled under. Flatten completely, press up to Cobra. Curl the toes under, press up into downward facing dog. You can bend your knees here if you'd like, but just make sure your back, your shoulders, and your arms are in one straight line. You can walk it out here if you'd like as well. Take your right foot up into equestrian pose. Curl the back toes under, straighten the leg, and pop up to the forward fold. Inhaling, arms to the sky. Exhaling, prayer pose. Good, let's do the other side. Inhaling, arms to the sky. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, right leg back now into equestrian pose. Making sure our knee is in line with our ankle. Stepping back into plank. Lowering our knees to the ground and our chest to Ashtanga Namaskar. Chin and chest should be on the ground, butt in the air, knees on the ground, toes curled under. Lowering completely, pushing up into Cobra. Curling the toes under, pushing up into downward facing dog. You can walk it out here if you'd like. Bringing the left foot up in between our hands into equestrian pose. Curling the back toes under, straightening the leg, and popping up to forward fold. Inhaling, arms to the sky. Exhaling, prayer pose. Okay. So now coming down to our mats, we're going to go into cat and cow. Hands should be shoulder width apart, knees shoulder width apart, stacked directly under our hips. We're going to breathe in as we look to the sky and drop our bellies, arching our back. And then exhaling, rounding our back and looking towards our belly. Inhaling again, looking towards the sky. Dropping our bellies to the floor. Exhaling, rounding our back and looking towards our bellies. Continue this flow for about 10 times each at your own pace. Alright, coming back into child's pose. Staying here for about 20 seconds. Stretching our hands out as far as we can go without it hurting. You can move your knees farther apart if you need to. And our forehead should be on the ground. Next, we're going to go into thread the needle. Coming up a little bit, we're going to reach our right hand towards the sky. And then exhaling, we're going to thread our hand through the hole, lowering ourselves completely to the ground. You can have your butt in the air here if you'd like, or you can sit back in the child's pose, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And only going as far as you can without it hurting, and if you've gone too far, come back out. Staying here for about 20 seconds, and then switching sides. Coming back up when you're ready, switching sides, left hand in the air now, breathing in, breathing out, bringing that hand through that hole, and then lowering yourself to the ground, and have your butt in the air, or you can come back in a child's pose, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And again, only going as far as you can without it hurting. And if you can't breathe for some reason, you've gone too far, staying here for about 20 seconds as well. And then coming back up out of that, we're going to go into a warrior flow, coming to the tops of our mats, standing up nice and tall. We're going to breathe in, bring our arms to the sky, exhaling to prayer pose as we step back with the left foot into warrior two, bringing our hands out to the side like so, making sure our heel and our arch is lined up completely. From here, we're going to drop the front hand and bring our back hand above us in this side angle stretch. Breathing in, back up to warrior two. Dropping our back hand into reverse warrior, bringing that other hand up towards the sky. Breathing back in to warrior two. And then as we breathe in, we're dropping our hands and stepping back up, bringing our arms to the sky and back down to prayer pose. Switching sides now. Dropping our hands to the side. We're going to breathe in, arms to the sky. Exhaling to prayer pose as we step back with the right foot now. Again, our front heel should be in line with our back arch, bending our front knee forward, inhaling our arms up into warrior two. Holding here. Now moving into side angle, dropping that front arm and reaching up above us with the back hand. Staying strong here. Breathing back up to warrior two. Staying strong. Dropping that back hand and bringing your front arm up to the sky in a reverse warrior. Coming back into warrior two, holding here. And as we step to the front of our mat, dropping our hands, bringing them up and around to the sky, and bring our hands back into prayer pose. Now let's come to our mats again, onto our backs. You can keep your feet flat on the floor if you'd like, or you can hug them to your chest, whatever feels comfortable. You can keep your arms at your sides, or you can hug your knees, like so. Whatever feels good for you. From here, just let your back melt into the floor a little. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can sway your knees from side to side. And only going as far as you can without tipping over. If you want to massage your lower back, you can grab your knees with your hands and make big circles like so, with your knees in the air, pushing them away from you and bringing them towards you. You can switch directions if you'd like. And from here, you can lower your feet to the ground. We're going to go into a ground spinal twist. So take one leg and we're going to lower it to the ground, keeping the other leg bent. You can practice our hands out to the side, or you can put them in a T, whatever you would like. And from here, we're going to let out our air completely. We're breathing in. And on exhale, we're going to rotate our knee to the opposite direction by rolling our hips. Only going as far as you can without it hurting. If it hurts for some reason or you can't breathe, you twisted too far, so just back out. And switching sides. So opposite knee in the air now. Breathing out completely. Inhaling. And exhaling, twist. And again, only going as far as you can without it hurting. If you can't breathe or it hurts, you twisted too far, so just back out a little. Just breathe into this twist here. If you want more of a challenge, you can always turn your head to face the opposite direction of your knee. But if that hurts too much, just stay where you are. So from here, slowly twist out of that and find your way to a seated position. So put your phone timer on for about 2.5 minutes. We're going to split the last 5 minutes up into pranayama and meditation. So if you're doing this on your own, just make sure you have a timer with you just so you can keep track of this. So for our pranayama, we're going to go into box breathing. And box breathing is where you imagine a box. You've got the sides, the top, the side, and the bottom. As we inhale, we're going to inhale for 4 counts, going up the side of the box. Holding for 4 as we go across the top. Exhaling for 4 as we go along the other side. And holding for 4 as we go along the bottom of the box. So let's try that together. We're going to inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Holding, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep going at your own pace and try to do about 10 reps. And when you get back to the last rep, go ahead and you can come into Shavasana, or you can remain seated in a cross-legged position, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you go into Shavasana, you can, or corpse pose, you can lay on your back like this, 6 inches away from your waist, and your ankles about 1.5 to 2 feet apart. And just close your eyes if you'd like. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can keep them slightly open. Just tune into your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Inhale and exhale. You'll see that your breath gets slower as it returns to its normal pace. Imagine your body relaxing, melting into the floor. Release any tension that you're holding in your shoulders, in your back, your arms, your legs, and your feet. Release the tension in your jaw, your ears, the muscles between your eyes. That's okay if a thought comes into your mind. Just acknowledge it and let it go. You can imagine breathing in and wrapping that thought with an air bubble, and exhaling that air bubble. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, slowly bring your awareness back into the room you're in. Imagine the four walls around you, the ceiling, the floor. You can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, keeping your eyes closed or slightly open, however you have them. Get onto your favorite side. Stay there for a moment, feeling the sensations in your body. Maybe it feels tingly, maybe you feel relaxed. However you feel in this moment, just hold it in your heart. And remember that you can come here at any point in your day, come back to the sensation and feeling you're feeling right now. And give yourself thanks for practicing this yoga practice this morning and nourishing your body and your mind. When you're ready, you can slowly come to a seated position. And join your hands together in prayer pose to give thanks and gratitude for your practice today. Loka, Samasta, Sukhino, Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free.